Trying to stop the dive here, but the burst is too much. Khan with the Beta-Reno there saying, well, you got to come at me. And he is going to survive as well. Canyon, not quite. Okay, he's going to deny it back for now. It's interesting. He knows that Khan is still in that bush. He's going to keep the wave there. We'll see if Nuggery wants to use that for any kind of freezing shenanigans or anything like that. Looks like now he might.
The wave is now still pretty good for Galio. It's going to be piling up now as he returns to the lane. Yeah. And he can use that to crash and push into Syndra. So if we take a look at the replay, and all of this is a byproduct of Showmaker's poor mismanagement of the wave. And the reason that there's emphasis on Showmaker here is because Syndra's the one with autonomy. She's the one that gets to decide what's going to actually happen on those initial waves. Galio doesn't get a say. So DoinB capitalizes on the opportunity presented, crashes the wave, makes the roam, makes the good play, and punishes Showmaker's lack thereof of wave management on the first 4 waves. And already the game is off to a really troubling start here for Damwon because their lanes all needed to win. And thus far, you're not really winning. You look at the items that Syndra has versus the items Galio has. I mean, it's the Grand Canyon in mid lane right now.
Yeah, and it's you know, it's a bird versus whatever Syndra is. I think she's a human. And
she's from the Void.
Oh well, you know.
Well,
with human
actually, I don't
as well.
know. She looks like Sindel from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah, of course. I know who that is as well.
You don't know anything. You're so...
Sindel. You probably just, like, made up a random I wouldn't be surprised if you've done that before. You just, like, make up a random character and you just, like, use it to make fun of me. Like, oh, you don't know, like, who Gardon is? Like, what? Come on, Valdez. Lol. It's a great idea, actually. You should probably use that.
Oh, man, yeah.
Ooh,
sounds
okay.
good.
Goes at the cleanse there.
Well, Infernal Dragon's going to be the second one of the game. And this has a lot of action so far.
Whoa,
okay, here comes Galio. He's a big boy.
DoinB's done this before as, okay, trying to get the knockback on a DoinB. He's going to die. No, he's not, actually. He gets out of dodge there. I thought that last turret hit would have hit him, but it did not. And that means that Damwon Gaming feel forced here now to dive on the bottom side.
Yep.
But it's a much smaller wave. Let's see how they handle it here. Exhaust on LWX. He should be going down. And the Olaf is going to be able to flash to safety. So at least they do get the 1 kill. I think they could probably get Chris, but not quite going to go for it.
The issue is that the Maokai is just so tanky, and Chris still has flash available. So with their HP values being the way that it is, it's too risky to try to coordinate a dive. And there's not enough value in getting the kill there. So FPX, I mean, they still make out much better because the Camille is getting ahead of the Jace. Jace is getting put into the grave, and Jace isn't a champion that can be, that can afford to be in the grave. And take a look at Nuggery. He tries to outplay this by knocking back DoinB, but manages to escape the turret aggro range, and so it swaps to Graves, and he just ends up killing the Jace with the R. So this dive ended up being coordinated by Damwon. They managed to bite back